This is Lologo Vocational Training Center and Community Development, and it is run by St. Vincent de Paul Society. St. Vincent de Paul Society is a charity international organization that has designated its efforts to help the poor. We established this center in 2009 to tackle the issues of the poor. Now, you know this country had been in war for 50 years. And during those years, most of the civilians lost everything. After the signature of the peace agreement in 2005, most of the civilians returned back to South Sudan to be shocked that there was nothing. So, for us as St. Vincent, our motto is we have to give a witness to the Christ and His church that the Christian faith should inspire all people to work for the good of mankind. Now this center is running multiple activities that are directed for the benefit of the poor people. Our work is based on 4 principles. Number 1 is advocacy for the rights of the poor. And in that principle we say any poor person is a normal human being and he has a right as any other citizen to lead a normal and a sustainable life standard. Number 2, we have to develop the capacities and capabilities of the local societies so that they are integrated into the economic circle of the country. We strengthen them in kind of skills acquisition so that they develop capacities to enable them enter into the work market, and by doing that they would be able to support themselves, support their families, and then efficiently contribute towards the sustainable development of the country. The activity or the principle number 3 is to help the communities in development, and we call it community development activities. One of them is a primary school to support the neighborhood which is very poor, and we are having training for women to give them skills to be able to contribute towards the economic of the family. As you all know, the family relies solely in Africa on women. Number 4 area is to engage in a lot of fund generating programs for St. Vincent so that we are able to sustain our activities in the longer term. One of the areas we also operate as St. Vincent is to sensitize and mobilize the local communities and show them or enlighten them on the grounds of peacekeeping, peacemaking, peace building, and live in harmony in a peaceful communities. Now we think for St. Vincent to do this job, it needs friends. It needs people whose hearts are touched by or burdened by the needs of the poor people, of which the Austrian people have shown a lot of good example. To wind up this small interview, I would once again call upon all the people whose hearts are burdened for the needs of the poor to feel their responsibility towards helping the needy people of South Sudan.